Hey everyone, today I want to do a quick little 8th anniversary prediction. So, of course, in the beginning of the year, if you've watched it, I made a little what I want to see from the game this year. And a lot of the mechanic stuff kind of applies, and we're already towards the anniversary, so some of that stuff is coming back into, I don't know, relevancy, like getting Bond CE buffs and stuff like that. But, of course, one of the big things I did was predict what servants were going to come. And I kind of want to do a little update on that, but more like focused on who the 8th anniversary servant is going to be. So let's get right into it. So number one, also at the end of the video, I will kind of rank my, likelihood, in my opinion, of it happening. So, of course, number one, we got to start with Olga Mary. This was the one I predicted in the beginning of the year video. I think now I'm a little off. Side note, this art is like one of the coolest arts they've done in this game. And this game has done a lot of cool arts. I wish this wasn't just on the soundtrack, like I wish this was in the game or whatever. Maybe if this is like her full art, Final Ascension, that'd be pretty sick. But obviously Olga Mary, I just don't know story-wise now. I don't think she's coming in. That's my opinion. I think I'm out on Olga Mary. I think I wouldn't be shocked if she is the character. I just think they care about the story so much, and it felt like she has a lot more to do in the story for her to be the anniversary character by now, Also, I know, like, some people might say, oh, well, Castoratoria was an anniversary character. She came way before, But I just think this is a different beast. Laugh. But, I don't know. I think this is a different class. But anyway, okay. Olga Mary. Let's go on to some new faces, I guess you could say, that I've seen pop up. Alco. I've seen Alco guest a few times. It's cutting off the top of her head, but y'all know who Alco is. Of course, I'm not a lore expert, especially when it comes to non-Fate, or, like outside of Fate stuff. But it'd be cool to see her. I like her a lot. I think she's pretty cool. She's a pretty cool character. She's kind of dripped out. A little bit of a joke, but, Anyway, but yeah, I think I could see her. I just don't see her over another choice that I'm going to talk about later, of course. But if they're going, like, outside of Fate, But, pretty good guess, pretty popular character, of course. Her sister ranked pretty high on the last poll they did for Famitsu, I believe. So, I don't know if her sister would be in it. But anyway. Next one, I think this is the next, like, okay, pretty realistic, is the Batman. Kamazats. This was, I don't know, one of the photos I found of it, but, I couldn't find, like, a super good photo of him, but anyway, this is him mean mugging. But anyway, for me, I'm not, like, the hugest Kamazats fan, but I know he's very popular, and I just don't think he will be the anniversary servant, just because. So there's a few things. So number one, I think he's popular, but is he, like, anniversary servant popular? I feel like they almost want to, like, wait on him to get to maximum, like, we need him in the game type, because he only got in the game, or he was only in the story, like, what, 7 months ago? Not too old of an NPC, Two, and again, this is not me, like, saying this is how it should be or anything, but we've only had one male anniversary servant, and it was Sherlock years ago. I don't know if that has any bearing or anything, but I wonder if they would do a male servant for anniversary, I think another aspect is, would he be hype enough to follow after Arcruid? And again, maybe that's not a good criteria, because Arcruid is, like, one of the most popular characters in the franchise, or in the universe, or whatever. Not the universe, but the Type Moon universe, So, I don't know. What do you guys think about Kamazats? I'm personally out on the likelihood of him. Sorry. 4 is little Lost Belt 7 spoilers. So, Just, you know, cover your ears or whatever on this part. But on the survey, there was a question that was like, who would you like to see become an altar, or Camazotz turn into an altar? Which servant would you like to see Camazotz turn into altar, or something like that? Which is really interesting, and that was like, would they have like a question on the survey about him? I guess it wasn't about him, but referencing him, if he was the anniversary character. That would kind of be spoilers, right? Like they would just say, hey, who who do you want as an altar character, you know? That's what I think about Camazotz. And of course, last but not least, feels obnoxious at this point, right? You know who it is. You know who it is. Oh, her head is cut off. Look at this. Look at this. You know who it is. You know who it is. Is that a bad omen? Anyway, you know who it is. Do I even need to elaborate? That's why I don't think Aoko will get in, because I feel like ciel is more likely. Watch any of my other videos, you know who I want, you know who I'm fighting for this game. And yeah, ciel, Annie, please. All right, so now let's rank who, like, for me, the likelihood of what's gonna happen. So out of these, you know, of course there's a myriad and a I used a big word there, many other characters that could be in, random characters, you know, whatever, you know how Lysangle gets down. So let's think most likely. It's weird because I'm saying most likely, but I still don't think it's gonna happen, is Olga Mary. Just because she has a sprite, like positives, right? Positives. Has a sprite, very popular, story relevant, literally has like animations and stuff, probably not too hard to finish the character, right? Because they said, what, it takes 6 months for them to make a new character nowadays, new servant. And she had everything except, what, NP, a few animations, and stuff like that, so, I would say Olga Mary. Number 2, I'm trying to separate my, like, you know, bias or whatever, but I think number 2 is ciel. I really think number 2 is ciel. Just because it's like, she follows up Arc Druid, and then, of course, the Karen, character materials where she just talks about her and like talks about if she was in Chaldea and stuff like that and everything like that. It's like, feels weird. Yeah, also this, like, don't listen to me at all, this is like stupid, but here when Kira got in, he got an executor, like I don't know how to pronounce that word, executor, whatever the hell, you know what, you know passive. The rock gif. The rock eyebrow raise. I can't raise my eyebrows. And then I would say Camazotz is next likely. And then I would say Aoko. So that's who I think. Let me know in the comments who you guys think. And if you guys think any of these people will get in. I'm still, you know, rooting for ciel. It's funny that I'm talking about ciel and it's on a Neko Arc jump scare. GIF. Who knows? You know. Who knows? Could you imagine if we got Neko Arc? Anyway, way too down the rabbit hole. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys are excited for the anniversary. If you guys are, be here those 2 days on the 29th and 30th JST for me, PST. That's 28th and 29th. We're going to be streaming. We're going to be vibing. We're going to be reacting to everything. If you want to be here, this is the place to be. This is the place to be on anniversary weekend, I guess. 2 days. I guess it's Friday and Saturday, so it's not really weekend. But, yeah, and we'll see new, maybe summer servants, too. And if you want to see my summer predictions, there's a video I did a little bit ago about that. So, that's going to be it from me. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for all the support and subs I've been getting recently. I'm going to be back with some more guides and stuff. If you want to see specific guides or anything about specific things, let me know. I still got to do an arts looping guide, and I want to do a video about Hokusai, Saber Hokusai, jeez. And yeah, all right. Bye-bye.